game that we just watched, guys. It's over. It's over. Michigan versus UConn. We did see Michigan have a crazy huge fight in this one. Silas Swords was knocking down threes left and right. It got real close. This game was like a 20 point, like seemingly possible blowout for UConn. Then all of a sudden, it was like in the third quarter, Michigan came back, got back in this game and was like, nah, we gonna be a tough loss. Final score is 69 Michigan, 72 UConn. I was not planning on going live, but I just had to. Like, what a game. Like, you talk about wanting to see a competitive match. Guys, this was a competitive match, guys. What we talking about? AZ Fudd. Shout out to Ray Allen. Shout out to Ray Allen, the UConn great. AZ Fudd knocking down some big time buckets in this game. Silas Swords, you know, uh dog. Well, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. I don't even have the stats up. I don't have nothing up because I was not actually planning on going live. But I was watching this game and I was like, oh my God. Mama watching too. She ended up texting me. She texted me and she's like, "Are you watching this game?" Yeah, Mama was hoping that Michigan was gonna pull it out. And honestly, guys, y'all know I love the underdog. I love the underdog story, and I love underdogs winning. And guys, I thought Michigan was gonna take it, especially with less than a minute left to go. And Silas Swords, did she knock down 3 threes? Am I remembering that right? Did she knock down 3 threes in the last minute or so? We saw Michigan put the clamps, the clamps on UConn in that third quarter. We saw them come back in this game and if there was any doubt on how real and how serious this Michigan basketball team is, this team was this close to taking down Sarah Strong, AZ Fudd. This close, guys. I just love it. From having a, in my opinion, catastrophic first quarter. Catastrophic. It was horrible for Michigan. Absolutely horrible. Really good for UConn, but terrible for Michigan. Kim Barnes-Arico went into that halftime. I don't know what she said to that team. I don't know what she said. But whatever she said, they stepped up on defense. And we saw, Silas Swords be Silas Swords. Hit 8 threes in this game. 8 threes. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? Olivia Olsen, really good game for her, 18 points. But when it comes down to it, it's about the main stars, the best players in the country. AZ Fudd with 31 points. She was helped out with those free throws at the end, right? Helped out by those free throws. But 31 points, 7 threes. And her and Sila, can we get a 3-point contest between Silas Swords and AZ Fudd? Because both of them, they are so good at that quick trigger 3. So good at it. And in this game, I gotta say, Sarah Strong was Sarah Strong, but she did struggle. I gotta say, I did like at times how Michigan played against her. I did. And you could tell, especially in that third quarter, she was getting very, very frustrated. Very, very frustrated by how Michigan was playing against her. Yes, she does end up with 20 rebounds, right? She has 16 points. But I gotta say, this was not the best game for Sarah Strong at all. But this was, and honestly, AZ Fudd missed a whole bunch of shots that she normally make. I believe AZ missed 4 shots in a row in that second half. I can't remember if it was the third quarter or the fourth quarter, because again, I wasn't actually planning on going live, so I wasn't actually taking notes during the game. But there was a period of time where she missed two sort of like elbow like jumpers, and then she missed a would-be, I think it was a would-be three, and then she missed a layup. And I was like, man, AZ is off. And then she caught the ball and ended up making I think they counted it as a three. She ended up making a big time shot, and kind of helped UConn get back in it, because at one point it really did look like Michigan was about to win. They had a lot of momentum, a whole lot of momentum. But at the end of the day, FUD around and find out. FUD around and find out, okay? What did y'all think about this game? Let me know. Carl says, amazing game. Michigan is a threat. Yes. Yes, dog, man. I'm a fan of Michigan, man. I tell you. Lotus is asking, does Michigan stay at 6? Yes, I think they stay at 6. Yeah. Maybe they go to 5. I think they're gonna stay at 6. Yeah. I think they're gonna stay at 6. But I gotta say, what a close call. Close call. UConn survived a thriller today. And you might not always get that. So I gotta say, UConn and the stale basketball they played in that third quarter, you gotta work on that, man. You gotta work on that, because this was the toughest test so far for UConn this season. Toughest test, and they passed. Right? FS says, Quita, you have to say anyone will and can get got. Yeah, it's true. Even UConn. Hey, anybody and everybody can and will get got. It's a matter of time. And I thought today was that time for Michigan. I did. I thought today was that time. Because I tell you, if Michigan would have won, man, I would have went to work next week. Because there's a guy at my job who's a massive UConn fan. Like massive UConn fan. And he's always saying, what about them Huskies? He's always talking about UConn. And when they won the championship, he went crazy about it. But I wanted to be like, you see your team lost. I thought it would have been fun to be like, yo, team lost. Because I told him, because he was, again, saying, what about them Huskies? And I told him, I'm like, they play in Michigan. You better watch out for Michigan. Michigan is very good. And he was like, nah. AZ got that. I mean, AZ did get it, they didn't get the win. But I gotta say, I was hoping to be able to laugh at him next week, but I guess I can't. As you all know, I don't care who wins, but if the underdog wins, love it. That's what I want to see. I want to see teams get got, and today was almost that day for UConn. Almost, okay, almost. Chicago Cheetah says, Quita, I think we can all agree that this didn't play out the way that most people saw it. Yeah, that's true. And while we're here, can we quickly talk about Notre Dame? Guys, did y'all watch the Notre Dame game? Did you watch the Notre Dame game? Notre Dame versus USC at Notre Dame. Guys, I actually forgot that this was at Notre Dame. Otherwise, I would have found my way over there and went to the game. But unfortunately, I forget. But anyway, did y'all watch USC versus Notre Dame? What? I was looking forward to this game. These two sets of games all day. Like my boss was like, "Oh, what are you doing for fun this weekend?" I'm like, "I am watching 2 amazing games tonight. That's what I'm doing for fun. That is my weekend plans." to watch UConn versus Michigan and to watch USC versus Notre Dame. That is my Friday night fun. And what a basically doubleheader. Now, it technically wasn't a doubleheader because wasn't I think USC and Notre Dame, I believe that was on ESPN. It was on one of the ESPN channels. And UConn versus Michigan was on where'd it go? I saw something that popped up about a Q&A button. Where? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Anyway. No, I don't want a green screen. Anyway, I don't know. I was gonna. Something popped up about a Q&A, and I was gonna do that, but I don't know where it went. So never mind, I guess. Anyway, USC versus Notre Dame. First of all, as someone who has been very, very hard on Notre Dame, I gotta say, Notre Dame. If I had use of both of my hands, because I'm holding the phone, I would give y'all a standing ovation. All right. Actually, can we all rise? Can we rise and give a standing ovation? I mean, I can't really clap, but anyway, standing ovation. Standing ovation to Notre Dame. Okay, I gotta say, I loved the game y'all put together. Y'all had a team game today. Hannah Hidalgo, of course, Hannah's going to do her thing. Absolutely. But shout out to KK Bransford, right? Oh, click. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's what the youngsters do now. Everyone's like snapping now. People don't really clap like that. When they're excited, they snap. Anyway, what a game by Hannah Hidalgo, who once again put her team on her back, scoring the game-winning bucket. Shout out to Kassan Prosper, who had because here's the thing. Hannah scored with like, I don't know, what is it like? It was like 1 point something seconds left. It was like 1 point something seconds and left. Hannah scores. USC, yes, I'm calling them USC. Southern Cal, USC. They had the ball and they were going to inbound it with like 1 point something seconds left. And Kassan Prosper was guarding the inbounder. And she stole the basketball on the inbound pass. And I was like, girl. Again, I have been kind of hard on Cass Prosper. I have. Now, I do believe it's warranted. Like I do think that that Notre Dame needs her to step up significantly more than she has so far. But I gotta say, credit to where credit's due. That steal was amazing. Absolutely amazing, guys. Right? And so that's on this channel, I'm doing my best to be fair. At the end of the day, I can care less. About individually what teams do what. I want to see these ladies play well. I want to see them succeed. I want to have fun. I want to be entertained. And I got to say, tonight was very entertaining. 2 down to the wire final minute games we watched, 2. It was fantastic to see, and I love watching players and teams step up. Hannah was big time today. And as y'all see, it was Skylar was there. Skylar Diggins was there. Erica Wheeler was there. She was like, hey, I want to watch Hannah in person, right? Kalia Kappa, of course, we all know, Copper would be there. But it's really cool to see the alumni always coming back for Skylar. Erica did not go to Notre Dame, but she did want to watch the awesomeness of Hannah, and she did that. She did Hannah game-winning bucket, cold game, ice in her veins, and I just remembered this. So Hannah's game-winning shot, who was guarding her? Do y'all remember? Y'all remember who was guarding her? The best defender on USC. Kennedy Smith, guys. Dog, you had Kennedy Smith she was all up in Hannah, and Hannah still made it. Like, here's the thing. Kennedy Smith played some fantastic defense. Excellent defense. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It was great defense. But it was a better shot. And sometimes, hey, you got to tip your hat to the offensive player. Sometimes that's what you got to do, because Kennedy Smith is a fantastic defender. Fantastic defender. She is. And she contested that thing. She did. But, hey, sometimes the greatest of defense can be thwarted by the greatest of offense. Shout out to Notre Dame for getting the win. Now again, I thought that the posters are a little bit nice, keeping Notre Dame ranked. Well, yeah, they can keep their spot or even go up a little bit. And USC is probably gonna go down a little bit from this loss, but huge victory. Shout out to Notre Dame, man. Shout out, man. That's all I gotta say. Neo Ivy, good one. Good job. UConn, hey, you battled through adversity and you got the win. This is exactly the types of games that you need early in the season. You need these games early in the season, because you just never know how or really what you're going to face in the NCAA tournament. And so to be able to have games where you are down, games where the momentum has shifted and you are frustrated and you don't know what to do. In the past, you get a ball to Paige Beckers, and Paige Beckers will score. Here's the thing. We all know how good AZ is. We all know how good Sarah Strong is. But this was a fantastic test for this team to give an opportunity for a KK Arnold to step up, right? Now, KK, yeah, she did have some bad misses in my opinion, but she stepped up big late in this game. Right? And so it's good for this type of game for UConn. Now, yes, should they have not fallen on their face so bad in that third quarter? Of course, they should have kept their composure. But in the grand scheme of things, these types of games are good. And I gotta say, Michigan, oh Michigan, I love this Michigan team. I think this team is so good. I really like this team. Of course, Sila. Of course, Olivia. But Mila Holloway, Sofa Kanik, right? You got Doe Falls, who played some huge minutes today. Was kind of close to a double-double. This team has some dogs. So I'm just saying, watch out for Michigan in the Big Ten. Watch out for Michigan. That's all I got to say. Because yes, they got offense, but did you see the defense they was playing? Did you see what they did in that third quarter? Did you see? Yeah. Levy says Michigan is going to win the Big Ten. I don't know if they're going to win, but I know everybody's going to be afraid to play them. I know that. I know that. Shout out to everybody. So, y'all, we as fans won today. We won. We all won. We all won. This is a Friday night. Some of us just got paid, and we got a chance to watch an amazing game. Oh, it popped up again. Okay. Are these y'all questions? I'm confused. Okay. Did someone ask this? I don't know. Best part of being your age. I don't know. Being alive? I'm confused. Is this supposed to change? I don't know. Guys, the thing popped up about a Q&A. And so, okay, how do I say it's done? I guess I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know. Being alive is the best part of being my age. Did someone actually ask this, or is this just, I'm confused? I don't know. This thing popped up about Q&A, and I clicked try it, and it's just asking the one question. I don't exactly know how to do it. I feel so old. Oh my God. How do I not know what this is? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll just leave this up until the question changes. I don't even know. I don't even know. And I guess I paused my TV so long it turned off. Anyway, I ain't got nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. Why are we talking about LSU? Okay, Mr. Mackill says, bet you LSU has the best backcourt in the nation. You think so? Okay. It said answer added to chat. What? I'm confused. So I guess next time I'm not gonna use this feature. I don't exactly know how it works. I don't know. But yeah, anybody else with some hot takes for the day? Also, actually, nah, I'll just do a video tomorrow about it. Y'all find it interesting about who was selected to represent various teams for the WNBA lottery? Y'all remember who represented the Sky last year? And y'all see who's representing the Sky this year and who's representing all these other teams? I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that more tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with me. If y'all could make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help the channel out a whole lot. And I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay. Also, yes, Camilla to Project B. There was 2 other people to Project B. Was it Janelle Salon and somebody else? I forgot who it was. Was it one of the Chinese players? I believe. Yeah, it was Janelle, Camilla, and was it Lee Meng? Was it? I can't remember who the other person was. But anyway. We're going to talk about that tomorrow as well. Project B is absolutely going global. All right. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until next time, thanks for randomly hopping on very late at night. But what y'all think about the game? Let me know. All right. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.